Most slaves who died as slaves passed on that slave frequency to their descendants, which is why a lot of people today, especially in the South, still have a slave mentality, because that frequency of their ancestor is still living. Most people who die, especially slaves, they don't go to the light. They linger around here. They're still being bullied in the spiritual realm by slave master and slave overseers. Because just like slaves die as slaves, and that slave frequency still lives, the same with the master and the overseers. Everybody don't go to the light. Most people stay here on earth and they live in the spiritual realm exactly how they lived in their physical realm. Which is why we have to go back to the past to free the spirits of the slaves, so that they can be free spiritually, so that descendants can be free as well. It's still a lot of slave energy amongst us, just off the simple fact that the frequency of the slaves has transferred to the descendants. And the descendants are proof that slave energy still exists, because they operate as slaves. They still think like slaves. They're still fearful like slaves. And we have to free the spirits of the slaves. We have to get them to go to the light in order to free the future and the present of people now, especially, like I said, in the South, because it's a lot of slave plantations that are still standing. That's why all these slave plantations are all of a sudden being set on fire, because those are the ancestors doing that. They tired. They fed up. They fed up. And so we must help them be free, so that we can be free mentally. I've been going to slave plantations. I've been going to slave cemetery, and I've been freeing the people. And I ask that if you are near a slave plantation or a slave cemetery, that you do the same thing. Because it's going to take a lot of us to do this. I can't do this by myself. I need help. Let's free our people so that we can be free.